James Melendez, James the wine guy, an absolute dazzling wine I had from the Douro in Portugal. Stay tuned for this show. I look every year, and in terms of looking to the next year, knowing where I might be traveling, I have some ideas sometimes, but not all the time. And for me to really be traveling and to be enjoying being out there, and it's also exciting to go to a place you didn't expect to go to. So in March of this year, I was on a trip to Spain, and I said, you know what, I'm going to make a quick jaunt, a quick trip over to Lisboa. Now, for me, it's a magical place, something I've always dreamed of going to and experiencing. And really putting foot on ground is very essential, very important. And you have the Douro here, right? In the Douro, up in the northern portion of Portugal, is these exemplary wines, well-known wines. And I really want to hone in on the non-fortified wines. I think it's a treasure. So the wine right here is Quinta dos Murças. So this wine is Reserva 2009 vintage and front label, and here's the back panel for your review here. And so an outstanding sterling wine, 14% ABV. We have the following varieties in this particular wine. They're all old vines: Tinta Roish, Tinta Amarela, Tinta Barroca, Touriga Nacional, Touriga Franca, and Sozal. So for me to really taste these wines, and you know, when I think of Portugal in many ways, of course, it's often known as a seafood faring country, and it is. You taste a lot of seafood there, which is fantastic, but you're also tasting pork and to a small extent beef, but not a lot. And but this is the wine to pair with many things, including seafood. Probably not to be expected, probably not the obvious choice, but for me it is a sterling wine, so if I were just to taste this, I would definitely know that it's a Douro. So the texture of this wine is absolutely fantastic, delightful, luxuriant. So scent characterization, flavor profile, and then the point score. So in this I'm getting a scent characterization of blackberry, tayberry coulis, I would say black plum orchard in autumn, juniper wood, and red flowers. Next is the flavor characterization, then the point score. So in this wine here, I'm getting notes of strawberry, so a really beautiful sense of freshness, but also some dark fruit notes. So in this wine, I'm getting exemplary notes of strawberry, blackberry, hint of tayberry, white pepper, bay leaf, hint of cacao, and violets. This wine is a 9.3 out of my 10.0 scale. It is really sculpted, beautiful, confident, and absolutely glorious. So stay tuned for more, and if you find yourself in Portugal, next time I'm going to go to the Douro. But really, you know, make sure you go to Lisboa. You'll probably go to Porto, but it is a fantastic, beautiful, rich country. Of course, rich tradition, history, and gorgeous wines. And I think for me, being foot on ground, tasting beautiful Portuguese cuisine alongside with Portuguese wines was a fantastic experience. So thank you so much for supporting me on, by watching this video and sharing this video and giving a like, and the like button's right down there, by the way. So I really appreciate that if you hit that button. So, stay tuned for more reviews to come. I'll put more information on the producer down below. And you'll find these wines at your favorite wine merchant. If not, ask them to bring them in. Thank you again for watching today. Stay tuned for more. Salud and salve.